So in Minnesota, currently in 2018-19, after these CAFOs began to come in, we had 40% of the surface waters in Minnesota were impaired. And the primary impairment is phosphorus, and that's sewage, and soil erosion and so forth. I think it was 3 years ago, right before the pandemic, 2020, we were at 56% impaired. And since then, there's been more CAFOs, more agricultural, these large animal feedlots. And what I find so fascinating about this is it's not really farming, right? What they need for a CAFO is a road so they can bring the feed in, and they need clean water. Hogs don't tolerate polluted water well. So they need clean water and they need roads. So they could put them anywhere, and they're putting them in Minnesota because we have clean water. And there's talk of disease in the hog industry in Iowa, and that's largely because of the water. So they're coming for the clean water, but it won't last long. And CAFOs are a migratory industry. They're moving. CAFOs in Ohio, right, were the source of the pollution that caused the blue-green algae bloom in Lake Erie that shut down the water system in Toledo, Ohio for 2.5 weeks. Hundreds of thousands of people lost their water. They couldn't drink it. They couldn't bathe in it. They couldn't use it. It was toxic. So, when the water becomes so impaired that the CAFO is no longer feasible, they move and leave the pollution behind.